So this is Ally Financial, Crystal Hudson, and the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, Ms. Barnes, you're on here on behalf of Ally Financial, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let me know what's going on.
This is a defendant's claim. So if the
Okay.
defendant would like.
Ms. Hudson?
Oh, it's about the wage garnishment, that I will not be able to, I can't get my wages garnished. And this
Okay.
is, I'm the co-borrower of this
Hold
account.
on. All right. So, Ms. Hudson, are you challenging the judgment, like the fact that they have a judgment against you, or are you just saying that this is something that can't be done because it's a government agency?
Not that it's a government agency, it's just I can't afford it. I already have a government thing garnishment coming out of my check already. So
Okay. So you're saying that I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand your argument.
well, that's I don't even know what's going on. When I got the garnishment from my employer, it said that I can challenge it to show that I have something already coming out of my check from the government. So to have two government garnishments, I am able to challenge it that I do not get garnished.
It's attached to her federal thrift savings plan, Judge. It looks like there was a loan that she used her federal employee thrift saving plan for, and she's on like a 5-year payback plan through her paycheck, I think is what it looks like.
Yeah, so what she's arguing is, and I had to look it up because I wanted to make sure the percentages hadn't changed since I was last educated on garnishment. But what she's arguing is that she has this will exceed the maximum amount of wages that can be garnished. So federal law limits garnishments to 25% of disposable income, or the amount by which disposable income exceeds 30 times the federal minimum wage, whichever is less. So Miss Hudson appears to be making that argument. So Miss Hudson, what is your what is it your gross amount that you make per month?
Per month, I think the gross would be about that. My take home was like $1,000. My take home for gross.
No, your gross would be what you're paid before they take anything out. Your net, or what you take home. So
Okay.
after they take everything out, what would your net be? But I'm asking what your gross is. What is the amount that, huh?
2,100.
2,100.
Your Honor, if you don't mind,
Yes, ma'am.
it's say the garnishee has filed an answer with the court, and you should see that per pay period, the gross is $2,422.48.
Okay.
And that's per pay period, Your Honor.
Okay. So what the Miss Powell, can you put up what the garnishee filed? Because I want to see if they have this other debt that on there, the other thing that's being taken out.
Yes, ma'am. The image is loading up. Just have it in a couple moments.
Okay, so also, as I understand it, I'm not sure if this is cumulative, meaning if you're paying another debt, that another judgment can come in. Like, I'm not sure if we're talking about an individual debt, debt, in an individual judgment, can't be more than 25% versus cumulative judgments, meaning if you already have some money coming out, then can a new creditor come in and take out money that exceeds the 25%, but it's not 25% based on what they're bringing in. It would be 25% cumulatively. So that would be an issue also. All right. Okay, so this is the promissory note. What I was looking for is if she has anything from her employer saying what's being taken out.
Okay, let me share my entire screen and then maybe you can see the record.
Okay.
Okay, so going back to Zoom. And then
Ms. Barnes, how much is the total amount of the loan that you all are asking for?
The judgment was $13,176.69, but the remaining balance, Your Honor, is $9,788.05.
Okay, and do you know, have you received anything from the garnishee? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like we've received some funds. Second. No, we have not yet, Your Honor. We've
Okay, so nothing's been received?
No, Your Honor.
All right.
I think
And
the was taken out of the last two pay periods. One was for $480 and the other one was for $390, I believe.
okay,
I
you
believe
said,
that's with the court.
okay, so before they get them, Ms. Hudson, we hold the funds, so they have to request that they be released to them. So what I'm asking is, do you know how much is being taken out from the other loan that you have?
$244.
$244?
Yes.
And that's from the other loan, not this one.
Yes.
Okay. And and you make $2,422, did you say a month?
Bi-weekly.
Okay, every 2 weeks.
do you want me to keep sharing my screen, Judge? Or are you getting the information that you need?
Hold on. I think I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Ma'am, it looks like currently, if you did it per week, the amount coming out per week, because you said $244 a month is coming out. So the amount coming out of your weekly check would be about 5% of the weekly amount. So we haven't gotten to the 25% yet. And even though I know it is a lot, because of what you are making, I don't think we've reached the 25% threshold that would prevent them from collecting on their judgment.
Okay.
All right.
I just can't, my livelihood, I cannot afford to have that coming out of my check. Like, I don't know if they even reached out to the co-borrower on this account and did his wages or anything, but I can't afford it to come out of mine.
Ms. Barnes, you can answer that if you want. I'm not sure that you're required to.
Your Honor, I have no response to that.
Okay. Ms. Hudson, unfortunately, and I pray that you didn't co-sign something for somebody, but unfortunately, if you are attached to the debt, then the creditors can go through whatever legal means to recover the debt. And it doesn't mean that even if you have another person who's borrowing with you, nothing requires them to get it from one person or the other. They may go after one person because that person has the job. It just depends. But unfortunately, as much as it's a hardship, you have not shown that it exceeds which it's not just the federal level. Georgia follows the federal rule with respect to that. You haven't shown that the amount coming out of your check is more than 25% of your weekly gross.
Okay.
All right. So you may want to talk to the co-borrower and see if they'll help, because I understand it is going to be a hardship for you.
Okay.
All right. So the traverse is denied in this case.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
This is my last matter. May I be excused?
You may. Thank you.
Let's get the facts straight. She loves a verbal ashtray. Never blowing smoke. When she gets pissed, she's quick to castrate. Love her on a good day, love her on a bad day. Either way, she's here to stay.